Greetings of the day. I am Sayantan Majumdar, Head of Project Portfolio Management in OzXXXX organization. In our presentation today, we will go through problem statement, solution, final prototype and business model. The problems we are solving are: how might we offer value-added services like AI-driven financial advice so that we could attract next-generation investors? How might we attract next-generation investors by providing them 24/7 service? Solution of these two problem statements are aligned with strategic growth plan of the organization. This is a big opportunity, but let's find out who are next generation investors and why they are important for the business. They are investors of the age group 18 and 24. They work or study from anywhere and anytime. In general, they are technology savvy but time poor. Interestingly, 26% of them do not know what investments to select as per ASX's study in 2023. Why are they important to the business? As per Australian Investor Study 2023 by ASX, close to 400,000 next generation persons are likely to start investment within next 12 months. This might lead to significant business opportunity. How can we attract them? As they are new investors, they will need financial advice. This generation prefers interacting with gadgets, hence AI-driven digitally communicated advice might be preferred over manual advice. So, our target markets is next generation investors in Australia. As a solution, we propose 1. Low-touch digital onboarding, 2. 24/7 service through chatbot, and 3. AI-powered financial advice. We went through a rigorous process to find the right solution to our problem statement since last 4 weeks. We started with problem statement identification and solution design. Then we identified stakeholders, completed our initial prototype, and got the prototype tested by stakeholders consisting of product team, technology team, customer service team, sales and marketing team, risk and compliance, and a few selected financial advisors. Once we received feedback from stakeholders, we prioritized and incorporated those feedback. This process was executed over 3 iterations before we could finally propose our final prototype. As a prototype, we have created a process flow of digital onboarding. This process flow shows how client can be onboarded post digital KYC and AML verification process through Equifax. We are proposing AI-based solution for error handling through auto-correction of exceptions where possible and suggestion to user on manual corrective steps. We will also offer user 24/7 available chatbot for troubleshooting. In this process flow, we have shown user action, system tasks, customer activity, internal and external activities. Major feedback received during our testing process are from risk and compliance team. While validating KYC, we must validate AML points as well. And multiple errors in KYC and AML check must be flagged and reported to risk team. These feedback are incorporated in the process map. We also received the following feedback from product team, that while submitting all documents, customers should electronically accept our terms and conditions and client agreement form. Additionally, all activities including errors must be tracked for future audits and data analytics. Feedbacks are incorporated in the final process map. This is a UI prototype of digital client onboarding, KYC validation, and 24/7 live chat support during the onboarding process. While the onboarding process is standard, user will have access to the AI-powered chat for troubleshooting. Feedback received on the initial prototype are: cash equities, ETF, ETO, international trade for US, UK, Singapore and Japan market, and digital currencies must be supported. This is a requirement from product. Live chat must be supported 24/7. This is a requirement from customer services. Live chat must not share any sensitive information, hence must be thoroughly tested during the project execution. This is a requirement from risk. and complete cyber security assessment of live chat implementation should be implemented. This is a requirement from technology. These feedbacks are included as part of project scope. As far as prototype of AI-based financial advice is concerned, it's a must-have requirement in long term. However, considering the lack of internal expertise, we propose to assess leading vendors in this space, Refinit XX, Morning XXXX, and SN XXXX. Post initial analysis of offering from these three vendors, management feedback is to go with Morning XXXX due to their established offering in Australia and ease of integration. However, this feature should be considered should have at this stage and planned in the phase 2 of the project. To summarize the outcome of the solution and prototype, number 1, prototype of low-touch digital onboarding is agreed and prioritized as must-have. Number 2, prototype of 24/7 service through chatbot is agreed and prioritized as must-have. Complete cybersecurity assessment is proposed. And number 3, AI-based financial advice, all the vendors are assessed. However, prioritized as should have at this stage and should be planned in the next phase of the project. Now that we have an agreed prototype, let's look into the business model. In this slide, we will discuss the business model at a high level. Business, along with its existing trading and financial advice service, would like to offer low-touch digital onboarding, 24/7 service through chatbot, and AI-powered advice indicated as point number 1, 2, and 3 in the diagram. To achieve these services, business will partner with 3 service providers and will incur both capital expenditure during project implementation and operational expenditure annually. As far as the revenue is concerned, business will get brokerage per transactions and subscription fees for financial advice from customer, indicated in point number 4 and 5. Business will also ensure cost optimization through operational optimization, indicated in point number 6. This business model will help our sales team to onboard next generation customers much faster compared to our key competitors like registered brokers and financial advisors in Australia. This is a one-page business canvas for the executive team. We will discuss all these points in details in the successive slides. Let's first look into feasibility of the business model. Key activities of this project will be service enhancement, digitization of current onboarding process, new product launch, new set of customer acquisition, and additional infrastructure. To achieve these activities, we will need to mobilize project team involving internal resources from product, customer relation, sales and marketing, risk and compliance, and technology. As part of key resources, we will also require support from multiple partners and CapEx and OpEx investment from the management. We will work with partners like Equifax, CXYY, and Morning XXX. They will provide different services like KYC and AML check, supporting through chatbot, etc. Considering all the aspects, feasibility of this project is validated. Now the question is this project desirable? This project will add value to potential customers through low-touch digital onboarding process, AI-powered 24/7 service, and AI-powered financial advice. On the other hand, business will benefit through new customer base, increased revenue stream, and optimized operational cost. These services will be targeted towards a new customer segment, next generation investors within the age group of 18 to 24. There are around 4,000 next generation investors in Australia. The services will add value to existing retail customer base as well. Customer relationship team will primarily use social media and digital promotion of the new product and services to reach out to new customer base. Let's find out if this project is commercially viable. Considering all vendor cost, internal resource cost, infrastructure uplift, and project implementation cost, we will need a capital expenditure of $1.738 million and an annual OpEx increase of $544,000. Based on sales projection and operational optimization, we will be able to break even by end of year 4. Overall, this project will add significant value to business as well as set this business apart from other competitors. So currently we are seeking a budget of around 1.8 million for the project so that we could initiate the project engaging the right stakeholders. We have assessed the risk of the project. Some of the major ones are highlighted in this slide. Risk 1, technology risk. AI as a technology is yet to be matured and well accepted in the financial market. To mitigate this risk, we will appoint organizational enterprise architecture team to drive technology analysis. Risk 2, regulatory risk. Any new regulations related to data management through generative AI tools might impact the project significantly. To mitigate this risk, we will partially mitigate this involving organization risk and compliance team in the project governance, and we will accept risk related to any future regulations. Risk 3, cybersecurity risk. AI-driven chatbot might introduce cybersecurity threat. To mitigate this risk, we will plan for a complete cybersecurity assessment following SOC 2 Type 2 standards. Risk 4, schedule and cost risk. This will be a large-scale complex project in addition to all business as usual activities. Conflicting business priorities might impact schedule and cost of the project. Now to mitigate this risk, we will deliver the project in iterative model and set up regular governance to assess project risk, assumption, issues, dependencies and priorities. Thank you, and we hope we will get the approval from management to start the project.